Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Friday Force. I am so sorry I haven't posted here in a while. So whoever keeps up with the Friday Force episode, I'm back and now I'm going to be consistent. I could not post because I was really busy and then I got really sick in between. But today I'll be breaking down my full step 4.89 second solve, which I got a few days back. And here is the scramble. You can scramble with white on top, green in front, and apply the following scramble. Okay, on the scramble, I immediately saw that I have the white and orange and white and blue attached to their colors. And then I also had the white and red and white and green, which were also in a very good position. And I also noticed that I had this F2L pair. So immediately I thought of preserving it, which I easily could have, but I thought of something else here. I tried to make an X cross out of this pair. So my initial solution was from orange front and white bottom, the same way I actually did it. But I was going to insert the green and the red, align them with their colors, and then do R2 F2, which would have moved this pair from here to up here on the top. But then I went on to do the X cross, and I did that by doing F prime, L prime, and then D prime, the same three moves I was thinking of initially in my first solution. But then instead of doing D prime R2, which would have brought the pair up here, I did D prime R, which connects this pair with this edge piece here, like that. So here I did F prime L prime to insert the green and red, did D prime, and instead of doing R2, I did R first, which matches the pair with the cross edge, and then I did F2R. I not only saw that, I also saw my second pair in inspection. So here I knew that when I do F prime, L prime, D prime, my white, blue and orange corner would move in the back left, and then when I do D prime and then F2R, so the edge would first move here in the first three moves, and then with the F2 it will come here, and the final move for the cross it will put that edge on top. So I knew I could go right into that, so I did F prime L prime, again that corner is here, D prime R to make the block, and then F2R, which directly gives this pair. So I went into that. Now one bad thing about the solution is I have both of my first F2L pairs solved in the front, which I avoid. I tried not to do that, and I ask all of my students to not do that either. But since I was able to track these two in inspection, I knew that I would need to rotate immediately, and I rotated to this side, the blue side. I did a Y rotation, and immediately I saw these two, and I solved them in the most simplest way possible, breaking them up into a 3-move insert and then solve them. Here I could have also gone for the white, red and green pair because the edge was already in the slot, and I could have actually recognized it quite easily. I could have solved this using D prime, inserting the corner here and then D, and then I would have gone for this pair. But I went on to solve this because I was able to see it quicker, and also I just felt it is more finger trick friendly for me. And then the last pair was it was a lengthy pair, but I solved it using the most standard way possible, U prime, R prime, U, R. Basically insert the corner on the bottom to a U, and then we can solve this easy 3-move pair, and then we can insert it. And immediately once I finished my F2L here, I knew I have this TOLL, and if I had done this TOLL from my lefty moves, I would have gotten diagonal swap. So I did a U2, and then I did my regular algorithm, the righty version of this T case, and I knew I would get U perm, the clockwise one, with the solved side in the front, because if you can see this and this, once I finish this algorithm it will match up. So these colors will be matching, and blue is in the front as well. So I knew, and these two are opposites, so I knew it would be the clockwise U perm, and I directly went into that. The algorithm I use for this case from this angle is R prime U, R prime U prime, R3 U prime, R prime U, R U, R2. That was a nice solution and also a nice finish. I think I just locked up during the last pair, last F2L pair. Apart from that, a very solid solve. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Friday Force, and I'll see you in the next Friday Force episode. Bye bye.